everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. That's the first time for me saying this on this channel because this is my first video. It's going to be a 2023 New Year's Day reset. So normally on like TikTok and Instagram and YouTube you would see like a weekly reset video, but this one, since it is Sunday, Jan 1st, I thought it was pretty fitting to do this kind of video. So I have a few prompts or things to do in this video that you will see during the video, but I've written a to-do list during the video, but I've also written one on my phone and kind of gone more into depth. Firstly, it's going to be clean your space. So what I'm going to do is like wash my sheets. I'm also going to declutter and tidy the room. I'm the type of person who will just leave like my shoes on the ground and like bags from shopping or shopping bags and just like random little things that just add up in the bedroom. So I'm gonna declutter those, put them away in their designated spots, and then vacuum the room because I get hay fever really badly. I sneeze, so does my boyfriend, so that's kind of like a must for us, like at least 3 times a week vacuum our room. Also, light a candle if you're not close to like something that it can catch a light on, and it just makes the room smell divine. It brings a clean smell to the room as well. The second thing that I'm going to do is set myself up for an intentional year. So when I say an intentional year, bring back all those habits that you drew in on 2022. So things that I used in 2022 to really track my habits and keep myself accountable was the Habit Tracker by Beck Stewart. I have one and I'm going to write down my habits that I want to track for January. I highly recommend getting a habit tracker. You buy one, I think it's about $15, give or take. The second bit of setting up yourself for an intentional year is, for me, I'm going to go through my Google Calendar for 2023, specifically January. If I know certain dates throughout the year, I will add them in. Getting a Google Calendar, I color code gym red, work blue, appointments are purple, like social kind of just things are another color. Another thing I'm going to do today, but I've enrolled for the Georgie Stevenson's Do It For Your Future Self 7-day self-development course. So that's something that I'm going to do today. I think it just really will draw me into all the intentions that I want to set for the year. And I have some really big goals that I want to achieve this year. Okay, so I just got to Woolworths, but I've got my shopping list. It's not a massive shop, so it kind of doesn't really count as a reset, but it's like a top up just because we're not at work this week, so we don't have to plan our meals. We can just kind of go with the flow because we have time. So I've got about 17 things on the list. We'll see what I get, what I don't get. This is a just quick top up of what I got from the shops. So my dairy's there, the cheese, butter, milk, and then frozens. I got blueberries, mangoes, mixed berries, and then I also got some cyclones. I got some Turkish bread, some lettuce, and some spinach, mangoes, this immune like shot but with multiple. I got some extra lean pork mince for burrito bowls. So those two with burrito bowls. That one, and corn, 4-bean mix, tuna, salami, and some Kievs for Jake. That's my little top up for my reset. Hi all, it's about 7:30 now. I got through everything that I said I would do. I've done my habit tracker, I've washed my bed sheets and like decluttered the whole room, so like there's nothing on the floor. Something also that I didn't mention was grocery list and a meal prep. So normally I would meal prep, but since I'm not actually working this week, I only got food for Jake and I because we can stock up during the week. We have time to go to the shops, whereas if we were at work, I would do a Sunday meal prep. I would meal prep 2 meals for myself, 4 of each, so 8 in total, and then I would meal prep Jake's lunches, which would normally consist of like either a butter chicken and rice or a meatball pasta. Sometimes I would do burrito bowls for him, but that's not gonna happen this week because we're able to be flexible. We can go to the shops this week because we're not working starting back on the 9th, so that's kind of handy. But if you were to start back at work on a Monday, I would highly recommend doing a grocery shop on a Sunday and meal prepping. I know that meal prepping has made me so much like more organized, and it actually allows you to do so much more at nighttime because you're not spending an hour prepping and then cooking, eating, and then cleaning up after your cooking. Now I'm gonna go onto my Google Calendar and plan out the month of January. I'm just gonna go in and fill in what I know I'm gonna be doing. It's in my calendar, you know, that whole accountability thing. So I'll do that and I'll show you guys how I do it. Okay guys, for example, this is my January Google Calendar. So for example, this was a month where I filled it in almost to the T, January, and I'm gonna fill that all in from what I can do and then show you guys. So I've gone ahead and filled in 2 days of each week worth of workouts. As you can tell, I'm not filling out February just because I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing this month, and then obviously those habits will go on over until the next month. Hey everyone, sorry, I'm in bed now, like signing off for the night. I've gotten everything done. I did my calendar, I did my Do It For Your Future Self module 1. I might chill out and watch a movie, but I just wanted to jump on and chat about the topic of goal setting. The reason why I didn't cover it in this video is because I did it earlier last month in December. Beck Stewart, the gal owner of the Habit Tracker, she has like a Facebook community and she released a workshop on like her goal setting strategies and her, like, I think it's the 6 or 7 step, the way that she sets her goals, and it really goes in depth. It's about a half-an-hour workshop and then like to watch, and then if you want to do it, you're probably pausing it in between, so it could take up to like an hour or 2 hours depending on how in depth you want to go. But that's the reason why I didn't cover it in this video, because I don't have my own way, I do her way. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. It obviously was my first one, so I'm not all over everything that I should be doing, but I really did enjoy making this video and I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.